Hello, this is Harry Reasoner again. Now, a couple of days ago I posted a video about Lot, the story of Lot, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the attempted use of it by Jehovah's Witnesses in indoctrinating their children into the acceptance of the absurd belief that God loves them, and especially the female members of them, and that Lot was a righteous man. Now, a few users, I guess most notably Lynx Chan, Boogle, I'm really sorry, man, Oogleby Doogleby, and that gay bloke, have posted some comments suggesting that perhaps it was incomplete, that there was an oversight, and that I omitted a very important aspect of this story, and you know, they're right. But that's not the point. I'm a skeptical, atheist, scientific type person, which means that I don't allow dissenting comments. I don't allow an open forum, and I think you guys should know that. My cursor hovered over the expel user button that YouTube has supplied for the scientific amongst us, and you came that close, guys. So I want you to watch it. I particularly resent having to make an alternative ending to the video to correct my error. Now, which aspect of this account is most meaningful to you, and why? Well, the most meaningful part to me is the part of how Lot would offer his virgin daughters to the mob of angry, horny queers. I would also like to point out that it's very meaningful that the top of the article is, well, it's headed with the picture of a little girl. Don't really think she should be reading this, but then again, maybe she should. Let that be a warning to you, little girl. I don't know what your name is, little girl, but if you do happen to find yourself living in a Jehovah's Witness house, maybe you should go over to a friend's place if Daddy brings home 2 new friends one night. Have a sleepover. Well, perhaps the most meaningful part of it all is actually when I examine Awake magazine. It's sort of a sister publication to the Watchtower magazine, and just a few short weeks before the episode of the Watchtower, which contains the lesson for young people regarding Sodom and Gomorrah, came out, there was this version of Awake. Don't know if you can see that. Violence against women. What is the Bible's view? Is that the reason why you publish 2 parallel publications? Because if you combine the 2, oh my goodness. These people absolutely disgust me. You know, a little while ago, a friend asked me if I could go back to university and go back in time, what would I study? And I said, I think I would study psychology. And they said, wow, that's sort of surprising. I mean, you like biology so much and arguing about evolution and creationism. And I said, well, exactly. This whole debate about religion has really so little to do with science, except for the science of psychology. You know, objectively, it's quite fascinating, but being a human as well as a skeptic, I can't be objective, and I am so thoroughly disgusted. This is Harry Reasoner.